Hello there and welcome to Non-Dairy Cards. So today we're going to go through part 2 of our eBay Great Seller versus a couple of blaster boxes comparison. Roughly the same amount of money spent on the two. We already went through one of our retail, so we're going to save this one for next time. Our hits, we got a number of different cards that are probably worth hanging on to just because, but if I tried to sell these ones. They're probably not worth the energy to try to sell the cards, but B, the actual cost of selling the cards. I sold a bunch of cards when I first got into collecting and ended up paying for selling the card, like to get it to somebody else. So if it's under $1.50 in value, it's not worth it for me to try to sell on eBay. So I'd probably just hang on to those or maybe put them in the Halloween packs. But our best card is probably this Yamamoto. We got a nice Drew Romo, Framber, and Jeremy Pena. We got the punch card of Kyle Tucker, the Gunnar Henderson, Jung Hoo Lee for my PC, and then Vladdy Jr. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the best cards up here on this stand back here so we can kind of compare between the two sets. So I'm just going to keep Yamamoto up there for now. I don't think anything else is going to be really worth much to anyone else. So I'm not going to worry about that. We will go with this one here from our eBay. This is, again, from a seller I appreciate, a consignment group. They do breaks, they do other things, but it's hoodies, collectibles. So based out of Oregon, I do buy a lot of cards from them. I find I can find some things that not very expensive, but worth my effort. And I think each card here probably cost with shipping and everything about $3 altogether with shipping. So let me pull these out of the package here. So we got the advertisement there for hoodies, so if you haven't checked them out, they do have a lot of stuff, and especially a lot of just small autos and things of that sort. And that was kind of the theme of this binge that I had. Again, I was going for the cards that would capitalize on the shipping sort of thing. So really anything that was like, hey, it's $1 here, that's going to just be add-on, and I'm not really paying anything extra for shipping. So we'll go through these. Most of these are going to be autos. This one I got just because the guy's name is hilarious to me. This is, if you can see that, Crafonzo Thorpe to 150 on the auto. I've never heard of this guy before, but it was one of those where I'm like, hey, I'll pay $1 or $2 just for the name, and it's not a bad-looking card there, so congrats to this guy for making it to the NFL, and appreciate you for being part of my collection here. And then it is very Bowman heavy on the autos and other things here, but we got Yover Piguero here on the Inception to 200 dual swatch card. So most of these guys are going to be under 24, 22. A lot of them are still in their teens here. So that was one where I'm like, hey, this guy, Pirates have a lot of young talent coming up, so that was a cool card, cool looking card. Would be one I would be happy to display. We got Will Wagner here, who actually made it to the bigs this year to 49 on the tier 1 card. So the breakout autographs on card auto here. So this one is also this one is a sticker. This one is a sticker here. But I think is that a sticker or is that on card? I can't really tell here. I think that might be an on card auto there. Or maybe it's an on-card insert or something like that, how they put together the card. But there should be a lot of on-card autos in here. We got that Will Wagner, Tyler Black for the Brewers here. That one is definitely an on-card auto in the Inception to 248. Then we've got Ryan Holgate to 99, again, on-card auto. And then this one was one of the big cards here. This is not an on-card auto, but Logan Webb select rookie card with the patch here, and if I recall correctly, this is a player worn number to 209 here. So A rookie Logan Webb here. That's definitely the card I was gunning for here. So this was one that I think I probably paid the most for this card. I want to say it was I paid something like $8 to $10 on that one. So all of the other prices became inflated because of that. But thus far, if you kind of look at the comparison between the groups here, if we're just talking hits, we got 6 hits already here, and then our best card from the retail blaster here, Yamamoto. I know I'm preaching to the choir to you guys, but I feel like it's fun to see kind of what you can get out there, and I like highlighting some of the good sellers that I have had experience with on eBay. So hopefully you don't have a Crapfonzo day, and I appreciate you joining me, and we will see you again next time, where we will at least get a couple of hits, because there are 2 autographs guaranteed in here. Maybe it'll be something killer, or maybe it'll be a Crapfonzo Thorpe type player there. So if you guys are enjoying this, hit the like button, and we will see you again next time.